What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Botany Manor. In the last episode, we got our Fool's Emerald, which is such a beautiful plant. We have two more, and we have a lot of clues to kind of work with. We just need to go through our clues again, I think. So, we know that one of them is going to deal with BPM, which I'm assuming is probably the Oscilette one. So maybe we work off of that. So animal heartbeats is going to be that. For sure. And we know for a fact that the greeting card on the side terrace. Like, I try to base it off of the stuff that's concrete, right? So yeah, Springdance Shrub. It's one of those plants. Right. So greeting card, hydrangeas. Why did I think that? Gardening workspace, gardening paths. So let's go back to the workspace for a second. And a lot of the stuff is around here. Nope, that's used. Okay, yeah, we have different pH levels for each of the pots. We know that. We have different colors for the hydrangeas. We know that. We have a clue over here. We have two clues. Springdance Shrub. Blue, violet, purple, white, pink, and red. I guess the question is, what color do we want it to be? Oh, we have to identify the bird. So that's orangish head with a white belly and gray wings. Okay, that was the piece I think I missed. I wonder, can you get it without having to lock in the thing? Probably, right? Pot catalog. Bird seeds. This is the bird poster. So we're looking at a robin, red flower. Okay, so that helps us out a lot. I'm going to just reset pigment research, pot catalog. Bird seeds, bird poster for sure. Bird seeds is in the bird garden. That's over here, right? Or something? Here. For garden birds. So that's going to be bird seeds. Okay, right. And I have another bird feeder, so it gives me two, which means I could probably lead it to it. Is that what I'm doing? I'm like getting it from one, moving one, and then like bunny hopping through them? That sounds about right. Right, like it's gonna go to that. Okay, I don't know what to do from there, so we're gonna just hold off on that. And now, if I want it to be red, it's got to be 12 to 14, which means... 12 to 14. So sandstone and seaweed is the only one that is 12 to 14. So sandstone and seaweed. So we need a sandstone pot. Oh, wrong way. With the seaweed treatment. Okay, so sandstone is going to be that one? Yeah, that's because otherwise that's marble. So right. So here we go. So I'm going to need to put the seed in here first. Okay, so seed, let's do Springdance Shrub. Water it. Okay. It's white. Now I can treat it to be red. Seaweed. Very cool. Okay, so now it's red. And now I have to just get it to pollinate at wherever this saucer is, which I believe is over here, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so now all I'm doing is kind of bunny hopping through this. All right. And I feel like I should probably add the clues in. So, soil pH research and the pot catalog. Yeah. Okay, cool. Which means that the other one is board game rules, playing cards, weeds and seeds, and animal heartbeats. Yay! Great. Okay, so it's that guy is there. Now I can move this to here. It's gonna fly. Now we move this. So now we're just kind of following the path. Oh, did it fly away? No, okay. Where's the next nearest one? Is it this one? Yes. Yes, follow my command, little birdie. I love the little bird on the pillar, too. I see that if we went down that way, it might scare it away. Let's go here. Let's go back up and around. We absolutely do our best so that way these birds can survive here. Okay. Probably here is fine, right? Yes. Okay, same thing here. I don't want to cross that path just in case the bird is like, no. So let's go around, please. I'm assuming that's going to be fine. Yeah, I believe so. Well, it's not in this one anymore, so out we go. All right, only a little bit more. Okay, now I don't have to do so much. Okay. Okay. And then I have to put one right next to the table. Okay. Good job, bird. Yeah! Springdance Shrub. Oh, man. Yeah! I got lots of bird friends. Cool. Sick. That is done. The Springdance Shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Okay, before I go all the way to the boathouse, though, board game rules. Oh well, everything is in the boathouse. Okay, so that should have been obvious. We should have only had to do the stuff that's boathouse related in the boathouse, but that's okay. I'm glad we evaluated all our clues justifiably. All right, to the boathouse we go. Do. This is a game that I could so easily see being longer than it actually is. As in, like, I would spend 20 hours playing this. It's funny because the book almost makes it look like there's a lot more. So I'm curious to know if there's something secret. Is there more planned to do with the game? That kind of thing. Unsure. Okay, so this is dead, unfortunately. Compost bin. We could put this somewhere that's not in the middle of everything. Let's go with soil. Oh, it's right in the way. Hold on. Come on. Come on. No, go there. Oscillette, please. Let's water it. Very nice. Oh. Ooh. Water isn't cutting it, huh? All right. Well, we're going to put it here for now. Okay, so everything is here. All my information is here. Its seed of the Oscillette is known to be picked up by critters who take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It's not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. So it's got to be matching the resting sleep level of a creature. So it's one of the asleep BPM. Then woodland cards. Rabbit, wood mouse. The only thing I'm confused about is weeds. So that's one. Oh, William Foley. Classroom desks with chair, 10. Classroom notebooks, box of 20. Oh, she's going to teach classes. Thank you, dear Lady Arabella. Thank you for coming to your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. All the best, W. Foley. Huh. So she's fully doing it. Okay, so what do we actually have here? We have a 90 BPM. We have a 70 BPM. We have a 50 BPM. 120. And 100. Okay, so we have options of a cow, a red squirrel. That's probably it. It's probably going to be the red squirrel. I mean, I called that out before. Why would it be a red squirrel, though? Let's not do that based off of the game. Red squirrels live in nests high up in trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. But it did just seeds right away, so it wouldn't do that. Right. Awesome. Oh, here we go. That's what we're looking for. Oscillette seed. Collect 0 tokens. Field card. So we're looking for a field animal. It's the only one's a red squirrel. Great. Okay, so at least we figured that out like normally. Red squirrel's asleep at 120. Was this the 121? No, this is 100. Which one was the 121? 90. 70. That was 50. This is 120. Yes. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, it's like undulating. The Oscillette. The Oscillette seed is picked up by a small animal, such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the Oscillette depends up on the higher heartbeat. The Oscillette depends up on the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Cool. All right, we got a gatehouse. We're on the tail end of our journey here. Wonder how much more there is. Just enjoying this music. The music is so good. We've completely transformed our house with all of our plants. We've been able to finally open all our doors. Rather than call a locksmith. That was our answer to the question. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, that one is not what we're looking for. Why is it asking us to come here? Oh, open poster. Oh, right. In it goes. Hi! Botany Manor, a game by Balloon Studios. We'll let it play. Laura de May. Creative direction, art direction, level design, game design, narrative design, programming, tech art. Wow. Pretty much everything. Like, very, very small team. Congratulations, Balloon Games, and your small team. That was a very wonderful and chill experience. I appreciate that very much. Congratulations to all these people for getting me to be able to know this game enough to play it. James Bond? 007? Localization so everybody can play. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, everybody. Still feel like there's something. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. It could just be the years of puzzle games having some sort of separate thing. Us Two Games, shout out. But I feel like there may be something else to find here. It just seems like there's one other thing the house has to give us. Especially because you could pick up the plants. You could do some stuff that feels strange to just end it there. Oh, okay. 1 year later. What the heck? Where are we? Oh. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany in 1891. The Green School of Botany. We have a key. Okay, can't go up there. Cool. We've transformed the library, one of the more useless rooms in the manor. Herbarium. Herbarium. Wow. Okay. Cool. Our herbariums are being read by all those around the world. Cool. Lesson 1. Air purifying flowers. Windmill wort. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, Thomasina. Very nice. What do we got? My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. Though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Flora. Oh, Forgotten Flora. Yeah! Excellent. That was a good end. Now I'm curious. Let me just do a quick little checky. and see if I got all the achievements. I have 26 of the achievements. That's interesting. Let's see. And all 4 of them are hidden. It could be dumb things, but I'm going to just do something else here. Because there's an area specifically that I was curious about. Let's go back. To... what is it? This side of the house? No. You gotta go... I have to go out and then around. To the orchard. Because the one thing I think I didn't really use that I flagged as maybe interesting is this mural thing over here. And it seems like it's connected to a wall that could lead to something. Orchard mosaic. But I can't interact with it at all. Right, like doesn't that look like that could be a door? Well, I guess not if I can't see anything beneath it. Or behind it, rather. But I guess the floor could open up or something like that. If they really wanted to go crazy with it. Otherwise, why would that be here? It feels really strange. It feels like something that doesn't fit the rest of the game. And some of the letters that were highlighted. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, I did a little bit of looking, and it seems like, unless something has been completely undiscovered, that this is not something, and that all the other remaining achievements are something a little bit sillier. So I'll quickly do a couple of them just because I looked and I was like, okay, that... I don't know if I would ever have done that, but that is totally fine. The biggest thing is that there's an achievement where I can put all the plants here. There's an achievement to put all 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have to put them in this first room, which I can do and will end off that way. There's an achievement to take a plant and compost it. So that's one. There's an achievement to plant the same plant multiple times. So we'll do those real quick. And this one's obviously the fastest one because it's so close and so relatively little to do with how to do it. Let's go compose that. Cool. Sapphire Bloom. And this should do it. Maybe one more. Or do we have to just keep them active? Let's see. This is even more unreasonable that I would ever have done this, but... There we go. Got it. Okay, so that's that achievement. And that's one of our plants. So let's put that there. We can compost that and put this back here. There was to signal using the telegraph signal SOS. That's one of them, which is totally doable. I just have to now get the boathouse key because I've now finished, quote unquote, finished the game. So I'll have to go quickly do that. I might just cut ahead to when I do certain things. Here you go. Bang. Okay, so... Dot, dash, dash, dot, All right, that's that achievement done. And then there's an achievement just to sit somewhere for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, I hope not. And we'll use this just as a way to reflect on the game. I don't feel the need to desperately do all the achievements, but it was just good to check to see if there was anything else there, because we were already going to go and do some of that stuff. Thank you so much for watching this series. I know it's a little bit shorter compared to some of the other games that have appeared on the channel recently, but I like the shorter games because they're fun to do, and they're fun breaks in between some of the ones that we get to do. A lot more games coming up, a lot of games currently happening. I'm unsure how this is going to time out, but we're nearing the end of Blueprints, if we haven't already gotten to the end of it, so excited about that. And if you haven't caught up with that game or with my playthrough of that game, there's a lot to get through, so the content is there on the internet if you want to see it. You could check all the playlists on the channel if you want to see any of those games like that. You could check out our last Manor game, which was the Seance of Blake Manor, as well as many of other games. And there you go. There's that achievement. Take a nap is the name of the achievement. And with that, I'm going to call it there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.